down south to the state of Karnataka. What's happening? The Karnataka BJP unit is set to stage a day and night protest from 11 a.m. onwards at Freedom Park today against the recent price hike in the state. The protest comes days after Karnataka Cooperation Minister KN Rajanna announced a 4 rupees per litre increase in milk prices effective from April 1st. BJP's Karnataka unit president B Y Vijayendra told reporters on Monday that the party will launch a series of protests against the Congress-led state government over the rising prices in the state. Speaking to the media, Vijayendra in fact said, and I'm going to quote him here, that this state government is very arrogant and it believes that it can do anything because it has the majority. Let's listen into what he exactly said.
All our MLA, MLCs, former MLAs, we are protesting against price hike at Freedom Park in Bangalore. In second phase, on April 7th onwards, entire BJP team, all our MLAs, Member of Parliament, our central ministers, we have already planned and announced Jana Akrosha Yatra. This Jana Akrosha Yatra will start from April 7th from Mysore. Our Honorable Central Minister and Senior Leader Prahlad Joshi ji, he will inaugurate this Yatra. This is basically a protest against state government. Again, the decision taken by the state government for giving 4% reservation for Muslims in government contracts.
So the government is not paying any heed at all. The government is not.
See, this government is very arrogant. Chief Minister is very arrogant. They believe since they have an absolute majority, they can do anything and everything. But today, people are cursing the state government and Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. So it's the responsibility of our opposition party, Bharatiya Janata Party, to take up this issue and create awareness among the people.
Now let's bring you up to speed with what are the changes. With the revision, a 1 litre packet of Nandini milk will now cost Rs 48, up from Rs 44. Curd prices are also going to rise by Rs 4. Karnataka Milk Federation, which is KMF, has stated that it will now pay farmers 35.68 rupees per litre of milk, up from 31.68 rupees earlier. Now, these are some of the changes that we have listed down for you. And what's in the bag for today? The Karnataka BJP is up in arms. The BJP unit in the state is all set to stage a day and night protest from 11 a.m. onwards today at Freedom Park against the recent price hike that have been introduced in the structure of the state of Karnataka. Now, let's discuss this further. What exactly are the people on ground saying apart from the political parties? My colleague Gautam Shankar is joining us on the broadcast. Gautam, a very good morning to you. Like I've said, let's discuss politics later. We know that a protest is going to happen by the BJP unit. We already heard what B Y Vijayendra also has to say about the matter. But how exactly the people are, reacting to it? It's not only about the milk prices. Let's talk about water. Let's also talk about electricity. Let's also talk about the garbage tax that they have to pay.
Absolutely, Sakshi. So the Karnataka government has imposed several hikes and tariffs of water, electricity, milk and fuel as well. And not just that, we are seeing hikes across toll gates, and also, like you rightly pointed out, there's a new garbage cess that the people will now have to pay in Bangalore for collection of solid waste as well. So all of this combined, the people here are indeed extremely angry about the kind of hikes that they're seeing. And as much as the Congress government is denying that this is a consequence of the financial crunch that they're facing because of the guarantees programs that they have implemented, the people believe that it is really the case that the Karnataka Congress government is facing a cash crunch and the buck is now being passed on to them. And that is why they are extremely angry here in the city as well. A number of RW associations and citizen forums that I spoke to expressed the same, saying that the Karnataka Congress government is just passing on the financial crunch to the citizens, and they are going to raise this issue with the governor as well in the future. Here, Sakshi.
Absolutely, Gautam. Now let's come to politics. What's in the bag for today? The protest is going to happen. The BJP unit has already said that they are going to sit for a day and night protest. But how strong is it going to be? What are the pressures that they are trying to mount on the current state government?
Absolutely. So, Sakshi, from this morning at 11 a.m., the opposition BJP is set to launch Jan Akrosh Yatra. So, this is basically a protest in at Freedom Park that will begin, and we'll see a lot of senior BJP leaders headed by BJP State President B Y Vijayendra, who will be protesting in front of Vidhan Sabha and then at Freedom Park as well. And they will be protesting against water, electricity tariffs, milk and fuel price hikes that the Karnataka government has imposed on the people. And not just this, they are also going to protest against the suspension of the party's 18 MLAs from the assembly session for 6 months, and also claiming that the reservation that has been introduced in civil contracts, saying that this is appeasement politics by including 2B category as well in this civil contract reservation as well. So they are going to stage an overnight sit-in protest that will start at Freedom Park, and this protest will actually be a precursor to a series of protests and padayatras that are going to take place across Karnataka by the BJP MLAs and MLCs, and they're also going to boycott committee meetings until the government acts and also the speaker revokes the suspension order of all the MLAs that have been suspended as well. And keep in mind that Prahlad Joshi will be here in the state very soon as well, and he's going to flag off this Jan Akrosh Yatra, where we will see Padayatras being conducted by district leaders of the BJP across Karnataka. And this is going to be a movement that will last about 2 weeks, and BJP is going to take up the issue seriously that the price hike is not something that can be taken for granted, and they want to roll it back. It's not just the recent price hikes in milk, water, and electricity as well. Keep in mind that we've seen hikes in BMRCL, the BMTC, KSRTC transport sector as well. So all of this is adding to the burden of the common man, and the BJP is going to take up these issues very seriously from today, Sakshi.
Absolutely, Gautam. But amidst all of that, we are also learning that KMF has stated that they are going to pay farmers 4 rupees more than the initial earning that they were getting. So amidst all of that, have they used this particular point as their defense that, you know, we are putting burden on your pockets with all of those things because we have to run the state, but at the same time, we are benefiting the farmers' community?
Absolutely. So this was decided in the cabinet meeting that was held by Siddaramaya's government there, and the 4 rupees hike that will come across 1 liter packets of all milk and milk-related products in the state. They have said that this 4 rupees will be transferred directly to the farmer and not to the distributors or the KMF itself. So while this is a welcome move as well, but keep in mind that the timing of these hikes is something that needs to be questioned here, because even the state budget that was presented just a few weeks ago highlighted a severely deficit budget in Karnataka, and this also highlights the kind of cash crunch the state is facing. And also, we know that for a fact that several of the guarantee programs, including Gೃಹ Lakshmi, where the women are supposed to get 2,000 rupees per month, they haven't been receiving these money for several months as well. So that is the allegation that while the government is saying that, okay, fine, this increase in milk prices will be transferred to the farmers themselves, we are yet to see how that will pan out and if that is really the case. And we will get reactions from farmers across the state of Karnataka as well, whether the milk farmers are indeed benefiting from this move as well, Sakshi.
Let's speak numbers here, Gautam. It does look like you have correctly mentioned that, you know, those 5 guarantees are too heavy on the pocket of state governments. That is why they are taking the penny out of my pocket.
Absolutely. Keep in mind that the price rise seems to be the only guarantee that the BJP is saying that the government has passed on to the people. And this is an issue that is being taken up seriously. And keep in mind that just last night as well, what we've seen is now the state government has also increased the VAT on diesel, which means diesel will now become more expensive as well. And we are also seeing parking. People will have to pay for parking in private structures and also on the streets. So it's almost as if the state government is finding every little way to pass on the burden of the financial crunch to the common citizens in the most innovative ways. And this is something that we are seeing in the form of garbage cess and now parking fees. And also we are going to see a hike in diesel. So the cost of living has just gone up in multifold in the state of Karnataka, and especially the citizens of Bangalore are extremely angry about these developments that they're seeing here right now, Sakshi.